the one.
Hey, can I taste some of that guava?
Bro. Go ahead and finish that off.
Okay, sure.
Can you use the... Wait, no, here.
Yeah, I will.
Here we go. There you go. This one.
I will.
This is my glass.
Let me take one more of these first, and then I'll have to hit it out. So, all right, so number 2, podcast number 2.
The deuce.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good.
How was your day, man? I saw you start off your day not so. It was pretty fucking unruly for the unruly one, wasn't it?
All right. Hey, maybe I'll put the photo up for our podcast number 2. Okay, so somebody fucking ratted me out at work.
Politics, man.
Yeah. People just need to take a fucking hit. Just chill out. Mind your own business. As Kevin Hart would say, mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch.
Oh yeah, it was cracking up with that. I was like, oh shit. I guess he's gonna be a little bit later to the podcast tonight. I pulled in and I saw you just running out of your car. When I pulled in, I was like, yeah, perfect timing.
Okay, so I mean, we get flex time at work, but there was somebody just got their panties all up in a bunch, you know.
Hey, you know that's how it is, though. You know, in the rat race.
Yeah. The supervisor, he's cool. He's like, you know, that's fine. If you come in late, you stay late. That's it. But somebody was complaining because I cruised on over through to the office around 8:15. Yeah, 8:15. Somebody don't like that.
Oh man. Maybe you gotta make them smile a little bit more. I don't know if that's a. Anyway, what's on the agenda for today? What's on our topic list?
Well, I got some House of Shem playing.
Okay, yeah.
These brothers are from New Zealand. Aotearoa, the long white cloud. Oh, so I was this close, so close to seeing them perform live at the Republic in Honolulu.
What is the Republic? Is that like a warehouse type club, or is that like a?
So you go down, the main drag, right behind Ala Moana.
Oh, Kapiolani.
Yeah, Kapiolani. It's right there.
Okay.
It's upstairs on top of this parking garage, and it's a decent place. But for some reason, the sound quality in there is never good.
Wow.
And the speakers they're never clear.
I just see like they hold a lot of stuff over
there. They kind of have a monopoly. They got the market cornered, right? So I've seen Nas perform there. You know, the rapper from New York.
Right.
Sound quality was not good for him, right? I've seen the Vitals play over there. They were good despite the sound quality. I saw the Steppers for just 2 songs because I went to a Free the Plant festival, 420 weekend, maybe.
Is where that was?
Yeah, it's a Free the Plant festival, 420 weekend. Bunch of vendors there. I ran into the late ones way back when they were still starting out. And I mean, shoot, I thought it was a green friendly event. Everybody's up in the Republic having a good time. Everyone's vaping, right? The Steppers come on, they play their jam. And I figure why not? It's the Free the Plant festival. So I whip out a spliff. Yeah, just a little J. And there's vape smoke up in the air, and I light the thing, and I start puffing on it. People look at me like, the fuck, like, this guy pulling out a fucking joint where everyone else is vaping, and he's blowing on a fatty.
Yeah, so that's where you were for that infamous story that was at the Republic.
Right. So after just like halfway through the second song, someone taps me really hard on the back, and I turn around and says, giant Samoan dude.
Oh,
Huge. He grabs the joint out of my hand. He goes, "That's enough. You're done."
And you're like, shit, dude. And
Yeah. I just started coming
did
down.
he fucking like toss you out of like did he pick you up and like toss you out of there?
No, he didn't touch me. He just said, follow me. He grabbed my joint. He said, follow me. And I was stoned.
He grabbed your joint.
He grabbed my joint out of my hand.
Like you was about like mid-talk and he just like
No.
snatched it, or like you were like, you know, just cruising with it.
I had a few puffs in. I was already smoking the thing, right? People were looking at me funny.
But you were just kind of cruising with it. It was in your hand.
I was cruising with
he
it.
just came up to you and just grabbed it. Come with me.
Poked me really hard in the back. I turn around, right? Yeah, he grabs it. Like, grasshopper. He grabs it right out of my hand. And, yeah, no, I was stoned, so I didn't put up a fuss. You know, I just followed him. I listened to the directions. And, in retrospect, I should have probably made a scene. I should have said, the plant is not free.
Right.
You need to free the plant. The plant is not free.
Dude.
I should have screamed that. See, I wasn't too unruly back then. I was just an obedient little pocket.
He was still cool. He was still cooling.
Yeah, I was cooling.
You wasn't too unruly yet.
No, I was a little Luna bitch.
That would have ended up. You would have ended up getting tossed in your head. It's a good thing you didn't do that, though.
So I follow the brother out to the front of Republic, and he looks at me and he goes, "You're done already. You're through." And he rips up my joint. He doesn't even save it. He just fucking rips it up.
Just right in
He
front of
just
your
rips
face.
it up, like little potpourri, little confetti.
Oh my god, and it just like flies in.
Yeah. Not cool, Republic. Not cool.
Hey, do you have one of your stickers around?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, I gotta capture this Instagram moment right here and shit, you know. Yeah, and anybody listening on Instagram, I'm KauaiKine420, and across from me, you are listening to Unruly808
Pocket all day.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Speaking of 420, what do you think about that meeting with Rob's, man? I mean, do you think we could come on and talk about that? We did kind of sneak peek it last time.
Yeah, so on the down low, we're gonna let you all our listeners and all three of you, we'll let you in on what we're doing. Basically, well, let's rewind a little bit. The Unruly and KauaiKine are trying to put together a Kauai chapter of the Hawaii Veterans Cannabis Alliance, okay? The mission is to help connect veterans, especially veterans who suffer from PTSD, help connect these veterans to access to medical marijuana and cannabis, okay? So we gotta hook them up with the 329 card so they're compliant, right? Gotta educate them. Many of them have probably never dosed before, so you gotta educate them on proper dosage. Smoking and vaping is not for everyone, right? So you can teach them about oils, about edibles, and all sorts of other products with THC and CBD in it. And the idea is not only to provide access, but to also create a community, right? A network of veterans and people who want to support the cause. So the idea is we bring the community together and we just help each other out, make life a little bit easier, right? So, in order to start this chapter, we need the green, the other kind of green, right?
Dinero. Some dinero.
The kala.
Yeah, some kala. So because we need that, we're trying to hold a benefit concert to raise awareness and raise funding to help out the vets, help out those suffering from PTSD. And we had a pretty good meeting with Rob's. It was typical sports bar setting, with jerseys on the decor and the kind of dark But, you know, with Rob's, it kind of got that family feel because he's serving some good food, and I've been hearing good stuff about that food. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, people were eating, and we were just over there, the Unruly One and KauaiKine, talking it up with the head cheese over there. And, you know, Rob, he looked like to me, he was like, I could see the wheels kind of turning in his head.
He knows. We came to him first. Okay, Rob is the man. I just wanted to say that first and foremost. Rob is the man. Okay, he's connected to the community, right? And his operation that he's got going over there, it's a place where everyone goes. It's one of the only places that serves good quality food late at night, you know, and it has consistent entertainment in Līhuʻe. And not every venue has that. So yeah, we approached Rob. We went to him first, out of respect, and also because I see the potential. I think when we were talking to Rob, he sees the potential that this is something new. This is something a little bit different, you know?
Yeah, 420, I mean, that's the day of you know, celebration, and where else better to celebrate than Rob's? I mean, obviously Rob probably already had something scheduled for that day, which was one of his concerns, because 420 is, you know, it's a national holiday right now, and all of the bars are pretty much packed on that day. So you know, we are coming and using that space to kind of have a captive audience and see what we can do, how we can raise awareness and raise yeah.
It's like the beginning of Gin and Juice, Snoop Dogg. Except for that guy's going shishi.
Yeah, filling up some bombs. Yeah, I mean, I was totally stoked about that. So did you end up going and seeing Ed Jr. after, or?
Yeah, so part of the meeting, we decided that before we proceed with throwing this fundraiser, we need to get a sense of what the community is like, the atmosphere out there in the vet community. So Rob agreed he's going to go talk to his guys that he knows with connections to the veterans, or his own personal friends and connections that are veterans. And I also was tasked with also looking for veterans to connect with and try and get a feel for what it's like out there, you know? If anyone's really interested, if this is actually something that there'll be a demand for. So I headed over to Kauai Farms, and with the idea that I'll try and talk to Big Ed over there, Mr. Kauai, and he's a veteran himself, and he's very influential and invested in the community. And if I could get, if we can get buy-in from Big Ed and the support of him, I think that's a green light all the way. You know?
Yeah, that would be a major domino to fall, you know.
Major.
And I think a lot of other dominoes would fall after that one.
Oh yeah, he's Kapuna.
Yeah.
People look at him in the community, in the vet community especially.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, I get a good feeling that in my mind it's already happening. You know what I mean? Like, you know, today is Monday. You know, Rob said he was going to talk to those guys today, get back to us by the end of the week. So, you know, we know that he's going to be on top of that side. And, yeah, it's just on to next steps, you know, on to next steps, like securing music and developing the content. And what else do we have on our topic list?
Well,
actually,
you want to talk more about the concept of the 420 fundraiser? Who we're gonna invite?
Right? Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so
HVCA, all that. Yeah, let's do that.
we're gonna reach out to the Oahu chapter of HVCA for one. Hopefully, get one of their reps out here to show us how they do it and give us some advice and kind of walk us through. Also, just to make the connection and establish, you know, the network on between the islands. The other thing too, I was gonna go out to the vet center over by urgent care over here in Līhuʻe and see if there was anyone there who'd be willing to act as a springboard and a conduit for bringing awareness to the veteran community. So we got the vets, we got HVCA. I think the next step, the next go-to is the doctors, the ganja doctors.
Yep.
The guys with the herbal meditation, right? The access. So we're gonna connect the dots here. Bring the doctors to the patients or the potential patients.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm actually on that this week. I'm on that tip, connecting up and linking up with doctors. Like I said, it's on to those next steps already.
We're just making it easier. We're making it easier to bring the green to the vets. That's what all we're trying to do. Make it as easy as possible. So
for me it's all about the medicine.
Yeah.
All about healing. Like Bob said, herb is the healing of the nation.
It's the healing of the nation.
And I believe that, and I'm just I am blinded by that fact, and I'm not seeing the legalities, it's scary. It's to me, I'm scared about how much I'm willing to just kind of dance on that line because of the medicine, man. The healing, man. When you see people just like, oh, thank you for that. That really helped me out, and just, it's unreal.
Yeah, I mean, not just for the body, but for the mind and the soul as well. I think, for me, a lot of my strongest, best friendships, my relationships, a lot of them are based around marijuana. Mary Jane's the cornerstone. I mean, shoot, KauaiKine, Unruly808 came together and we bonded over the bud.
I mean, everybody asked me, oh, how you met this guy? And I was like, Instagram and social media, and it's because we connect on, similar interests. We have, and yeah, man, it's such a fun ride. Like when you kind of figure out what it is you want out of life and figure out who you are.
That's right.
You're able to communicate that out, and then other people around are like, oh, I'm that way too, and then now you're just, you're launching a podcast and you're having the second ever KauaiKine Unruly Podcast over here. Coming from Kauai. If you don't know, now you know.
The Garden Island.
KauaiKine420 at Instagram and Unruly808 at Instagram. You can check us out. Please go and follow us right now, right this instant.
We'll follow you back if you cool. If you vibing on the same wavelength as us, we're right there with you.
Yeah, excited about this 420.
Yeah,
super excited. What else?
I'm trying to get entertainment for 420.
Oh, you wanna leak that already, okay?
Is it time? No, we're gonna save that for next time.
I think we should save that.
We'll save that one.
Yeah,
all right.
We should save that entertainment for next time.
Right.
I think we gave him a lot.
You guys can chew on that, marinate on that.
Yeah, let's let that settle. But shoot, what else do we have on our topics?
Well, shoot, you just hosted an event on Saturday.
Oh yeah. Hold on the eye. Damn, that was incredible, man.
I see so much potential for that to grow. All the way into a regular thing.
Oh my God,
a bigger thing.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be a first annual. That's definitely gonna be a first annual one, and then I'm thinking, man, like we left and they said Koloa Plantation Days. I think that's in July. So by my count, I think we got like 4 months to plan. What is this? March, April, May, June. We got 3 months to plan. 3 months to plan this, man. So what are we gonna do, Unruly? What are we gonna do, my man?
We gotta get the word out.
Talk to me.
Each one, teach one. That's words to live by right there. Each one, teach one.
yeah, man. That's that event was I needed to prove to myself that I could pull that kind of event off. When he was there and he was mentioning about kind of like banners and stuff, and I was like, I really held off on a lot of the marketing because it wasn't just my own solo event, and it was supposed to be much bigger than what it actually turned out to be, but there was a lot of I wouldn't want to say to drop the ball because this is such a big endeavor. So I'm not gonna say anybody. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anybody.
It was the first goal.
I'm not gonna say anybody didn't come true, but just saying that it wasn't as big as it was when we planned it, and I kind of knew that. That's why I kind of held back on wanting to call everybody because by 1 o'clock we was already out of Kauai.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would be looking if we had people there till 3 and we only ran out of Kauai already. Like the workshop is pretty much done. So like there was supposed to be other workshops there to keep the flow going and to keep the momentum of the day going. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I never but it was a pilot like he said, and now I know what I can do. Now I know what I can pull off.
Yeah.
And I'm just fired up for our 420 event, and then whatever else we might end up producing for Kauai, because like you said, there's nobody showing us love. We out here across the
Hawaii's finest. Where are you? Where are you? You.
Yeah, man. Dude, yeah.
Well, shoot. I mean, this year already, we got 420 fundraiser coming up. Hopefully, Kolo Plantation Days, and we got another. Did we talk about that last week? The big one.
I don't think we even went into that big fucker, man. Dude, we didn't even get a chance, man, because we was just figuring out everything that time, man.
Well, shoot. We got one big fuck for this shit. Oh, we're gonna drop it. Okay. So September 22nd. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. September 22nd. It's a Saturday. We will be hosting the first ever Kauai Cannabis Expo. That's right. The first ever. We're gonna have the expo. We're gonna get vendors up in here, entertainment, try and throw a little concert, put something together at nighttime. Hopefully, have a little after party after this party, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I think we're definitely gonna have an after party. I'm still crossing my fingers for a pre-conference smoke out. I have all my fingers crossed and
Friday
my legs crossed that Friday night we can possibly pull off a mega Aloha Kauai can
bonfire
session. Yes, maybe possibly down by maybe Lidgate, Kamalani Playground.
Right. Cane fire.
Yeah.
Save the children.
Yes, I'm thinking Lidgate Beach Park might be a good venue to maybe have a Friday night party. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm still crossing my fingers, man.
I'm down for that.
I'm hopeful. I'm being hopeful,
We got to get some rocket speakers before then, and I got the fire playlist already.
Oh yeah, we, like I said, we are already planning on the speakers this week. Our website should be up by a week, because the web guy's gonna be leaving on a little vacation, so he's planning on getting that up for us by this week.
Sure.
So we should be ready for vendors to give us their money, and get that capital in so we can start to just get this show on the road.
There we go.
Yeah, I like that intro right there. Is this the same House of Shem?
House of Shem. So Shem. I think Shem is one of the sons of Noah, right?
Oh, yeah. In the Bible.
Yeah, in the Bible.
Right, yeah.
Noah had the ark, and he had sons.
Right.
And of his sons was Shem. And from Shem, you had a whole bunch of descendants of the human race. And so I think that's where these guys get their band name is House of Shem.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
And they're from New Zealand.
Aotearoa.
I like it.
The long white cloud. Oh, so many good reggae bands from New Zealand.
Oh,
I think
man.
New Zealand is the only one that comes close to Hawaii in terms of our style, you know?
No, it has a distinct, like, it's kind of like Lovers Rock.
Lovers Rock, yeah.
It's really like, it's like old school, like, just...
It's groovy.
Yeah, it's groovy, laid back. It's almost to a point where now it's like a genre. I feel.
Oh, it is, definitely.
You know, I feel
Definitely
it's
a
like
genre.
a little genre because reggae Jamaica went straight dance hall. Now they're
Dance
just like
hall, yeah.
straight up dance hall, and then you know, with the hip hop flavor for sure.
Yeah. No,
You know,
I mean, Hawaiian is huge.
Yeah.
Fiji, Rebel Soldiers. If you go over to New Zealand, you got Catch a Fire. You got these guys.
well, I mean, like when you even just look at the Apple iTunes reggae chart list.
Oh yeah.
Just
Recommended artists.
That'll speak for itself, you know. Like dancehall is like hardly even blipping on the charts anymore. You know what I mean?
I mean,
That's
it's
like
tough.
strictly Jamaica. You know,
Yeah. I mean, I'll hear in America at least. Ooh. Well, I'll give everyone more reggae as the podcast continue.
Oh yeah.
More reggae coming your way, coming at ya.
I'm feeling it right now. Just took another fat rosin.
Fatty.
You want to try some of this? Or you good for now?
I'll try a little
You
bit.
want to try?
Yeah.
So how was your weekend, man?
Oh, it's good.
Oh yeah, it's like you Saturday, right?
Yeah.
How was Sunday? How was the weather? Was kind of.
I was gonna go hike Sleeping Giant, do my usual routine, but the sun didn't come out again.
Yeah.
Bro, I got sun on Saturday. I got a
We were
nice.
surely blessed on Saturday, man. We certainly was blessed with that day, man. That was such a beautiful day, man. It was like Friday, it was like rainy, cloudy. Saturday was just fucking gorgeous, sunny, hot, you know, cherry breeze. And then Sunday it was like, you know, overcast and cloudy and cold, man. Now we was just super blessed on that day.
You got that going for you.
Yeah, you know, I feel that. I totally feel that, man. I totally feel that. So what? How are we gonna wrap this up, man? How are we gonna wrap it this week? We got a final topic to get out on. How do we wanna wrap these up?
Oh shoot.
I mean, we got our intro going, right? Our safety protocols.
Yeah.
We should get an outro going. Right? What you think?
Oh shoot. Well, this is what I got going on this week. Okay, Wednesday, right? We're gonna meet up Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're gonna meet up Wednesday to discuss the expo. The whole team's coming together. Iron out some more of those details with the pricing, vendor packages, sponsor packages. Yeah.
Yep.
Probably talk about the entertainment, no doubt, right? No doubt.
Right, and then hopefully you can schedule a meeting with you just solo because I think we're gonna treat you as more like as kind of like one director for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Maybe like on stipend or something for that.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What else you got? What else you got going on this week? You coming out to the Convo Lounge this Friday?
Oh, Garant.
Yeah.
Garant.
Roger. You know me. That's shit. I'm trying to get some plants transplanted this week with my partner, my grow partner, and man, I'm telling them. I don't see my plants until after darkness from Monday to Wednesday. I'm gonna maybe see them on Thursday in the light, But I will definitely not see him on Friday, and I could possibly see him again on Saturday and Sunday.
Your babies.
So, yeah, my babies. So I mean, and I cry for him. So like right now, I haven't really pushed to grow anymore because I neglected the other bunch, and I just feel super sad about that. But I think we're gonna do a transplant maybe early Wednesday morning or maybe early Thursday, do a transplanting, and then tomorrow I got Kava down in Kauai, and
Oh, right on.
yeah, then Wednesday is the KauaiKine meeting, and then so really Thursday is my only probably afternoon where I'll get to do some shit, but then that's probably straight up garden time. So I mean,
Hustling.
That's the hustle life, and
Every day just to get by.
Shit, man, I just love it because it's like the life I choosing to live and wanting to live. So it's fun.
Get stuff done, right?
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, let's let the song play out. I think that was a good week too.
What's taking us out right now? It's
House of Shem. Carrying us home. Oh, this one is called Thinking About You. Go check them out on YouTube, Spotify, whatever. You know the deal.
House of Shem. Alright, I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna be out of here. I've been baked pretty much 15 minutes ago, but I'm just jacked up and excited about doing this kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Shoot. Me too. That's why I wake up in the morning. That's why I get my ass out of bed until work at 8:15 every day.
Right. Hurry up, let's get through this work day and let's get to the hustle mode, right?
That's right. You gotta do my zombie job so I can have my fun time.
Adios, aloha, and mahalo for tuning in.
Ahoy ho, 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 ho.
I gotta come up with a new goodbye every time. Maybe next time I'll say sayonara. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Just show love to other languages. Dude, that was tight. I feel that was tight. That was super fun. I had a great time.
Every time.
That was fun.
Automatic.
That was fun. Yeah, I'll work on getting that SoundCloud up, and then I'll definitely load up some other apps that I think we should get on with this. Or I'll just put that on, and then we'll do this again. Next week, same time, same place.
Yeah. Oh, good fun. Let's save this thing.
Well, that last game was just fucking uncalled for, but I needed to